If you're struggling with flight training, this video is for you. I have been an airline pilot for the past 3 years. I have been through ups, downs. I know exactly what it's like to feel like, am I in head over heels in this industry? I know what it's like, and I promise you, by the end of this video, hopefully you'll have taken something that you can move forward to revitalize your motivation, to be consistent, and to continue pursuing your career in becoming a pilot, because it is one of the best jobs in the world. And I am a massive advocate that anybody can become a pilot as long as you apply your mind in the correct way and you work your absolute butt off in order to get there, because ultimately with hard work and consistency, then you can 1,000,000% obtain and achieve anything that you set your mind to. Now, the first thing I really want you to understand, if you are in a position where your flight training seems incredibly difficult, I want you to know that you are absolutely not alone. And if anything, it is incredibly more common than you would ever realize. I would say about 99% of pilots that go through their training from start to finish will be in a position at some point in their training where it has been incredibly tough. And this is just something us as pilots have to learn to get used to. There's going to be occasions and moments where it may seem incredibly difficult to continue. But the reality is, if you continue, if you persist through that difficult time, you will find that the outcome, the actual reward from doing that is tenfold. There is a really, really famous and powerful quote from the Quran, which I myself am Muslim and follow. And it goes by the phrase, "With every hardship comes ease." And this is something I held onto as a fundamental quote in the forefront of my mind throughout the entirety of my training. I knew that if I was to persist through these difficult times, I knew that there was going to be ease and there was going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. I knew that I just had to work a little bit harder, to work a little bit more frequently. I knew that it was just a matter of time before all of this pressure and all of these difficult challenges were going to be left in the past. So if you're in a position where you are finding yourself in an incredibly difficult time in your flight training, just understand that as soon as you get through that phase, you'll find there is a massive sense of relief and a sense of ease through coming from that particular challenge. One thing that I've started to learn as I've gotten more experience and more exposure to the industry and more exposure to challenges just generally is that you have to almost appreciate these difficult times. One thing that I've understood and one thing that I really do appreciate is that hard graft I put in when I was training. That really, really difficult area of my life that I persisted through and continuously worked towards. That is an area that I really, really cherish in my life. I know that I would not be in the position that I'm in right now, having not gone through some challenges and difficulties in my life. And this is the only way to grow as an individual, through your career, through your life. If you do not go through any kind of difficulties, and if you do not find yourself in a state of hardship at times, you are never going to grow. And you're never going to find yourself on the back end of that in a better position. If I was to compare it to a biological paradigm, think about when you go to the gym, how your muscles work and how they grow. They grow because you are literally tearing the muscles. You are tearing the muscles apart so that they can have room to grow and they can repair in a stronger strain of muscle fibers. So this is how you have to apply everything. You're ultimately going to go through challenges, but these challenges are what is going to make you stronger and is what is going to build you as an individual in the long run. So accept and welcome these challenges that you're going to face. Honestly, I look back and I think, oh, how did I even do that? But the reality is, if I was faced with the same challenge today, I know I'd overcome it because I've overcome it in the past. So ultimately, being in a mind frame where you are welcoming challenges, where you're looking for these challenges, and you are actively seeking ways of overcoming and solving these problems is a really strong way to build and develop yourself as an individual and as a pilot. So if you are in a position where it's really, really difficult and you're finding yourself struggling with the workload, struggling with whatever it is that you're struggling with, welcome it. Honestly, enjoy it. And I can guarantee you, even if it might seem overwhelming, if you stay consistent, you stay persistent with what you're doing, you will see it to the end of that particular phase of training. You will see it to the end, as long as you're consistent and as long as you welcome these challenges. If you decide to crumble under the pressure, and if you decide that this is too much for me, then of course you're not going to make it. There's a really interesting analogy I heard very recently, and it applies massively to our pilot journeys, whereby we will be ultimately, when you qualify as a pilot, when you qualify and get into the airline worlds, you are going to be amongst the top percentile of human beings that have pursued this career. And the statistic goes, literally 99% of people do not make it into the airline world. So you are going to be amongst the top 1% that do make it. And what that means to me, and from that analogy I drew from another industry entirely, but I can apply it to the pilot and the flying and aviation sector, is if you want to attain anything in life, if you want to attain a very, very high position that not many people can attain, where 99% of people will fail, then you're going to feel like how you might feel right now. You're going to feel at this point in time that I don't know whether or not I can continue, because 99% of people have felt that. Now, the difference between you and the other 99% of people comes down to yourself. Are you going to take the decision to quit? Are you going to take the decision that this is too much for me? Or are you going to continue trying, continue persisting, continuously working towards that goal? Because if you're going to continue doing that, then you're going to start catering yourself towards that 1% that do make it. And this, for me, was a really, really powerful analogy that I really want you guys to implement and understand if you are in a difficult position. If you're in a moment in your training where you're finding that it's becoming really overwhelming and you're really struggling, then I really want you to remember that without this struggle, you're not going to get to the end anyway. And 99% of people in this moment of struggle will give up. So you be that 1% that does not give up and continues towards your goal. And this could apply to any stage, any phase of your training journey. Whether it's at the start where you're looking for flight schools and you just can't find it, whether it's during the training where you're struggling with the theory exams, or they're struggling with the practical flying, or you're struggling with anything. If you are at any stage of your training and you find yourself thinking this is overwhelming, this is too much for me, then you need to really reevaluate. Do I want this as much as I say I want it? Because ultimately, if you do, then you're going to continue and you will make yourself amongst that top percentile of individuals that make it. And this is what I want you to really, really encourage yourself to believe, that you can make it. There is nothing stopping you as long as you are persistent and you are continuously working towards that goal. There's no reason you shouldn't make it. Now, yeah, there's finances involved. There's all of these external factors that will become a problem. I know from my own experience how difficult it was to obtain the finances. However, you find ways. It's just incredible. I managed to find a way of obtaining 100K. I literally never in my life have seen £100,000 in anyone's bank account in my family or anywhere that I've even ever been. I knew that was an unfeasible amount of money to obtain. But we managed to. I don't know how, but we managed to do it because of persistence and because of that continuous drive that we knew we wanted to get there in the end. And it's the same. If you are in a position where the finances is a problem, outsource as many people as you can. Go to lenders, go to banks, go and speak to people. Because if you just decide there's no chance, I'm not going to make it because I just don't have the money for it. If you decide that and you don't even try, then how do you know that that is a factual limitation that you will not be able to become a pilot? How do you know that? If I had thought that, then I would never be sat in this position right now. So I really, really do urge you, if you are going through any difficulties, persist. Just persist. If you take one word away from this video, persist in whatever you're doing. Don't stop. Don't quit. And if you've exhausted everything and you've still not found that it's possible, then you've not exhausted everything. And that sounds contradictory, but the ultimate truth is we can make what we want out of our situations. We can. And this is the beauty of being a human being, that we have free will and we can choose and we can make informed and intelligent choices towards the goals that we're looking for. One thing you have to accept when you want to achieve anything in life is that you're going to have to accept that there will be pain involved. You have to accept that. It's not going to be an easy ride. So ultimately, if you want to achieve anything, really, really understand that these difficult moments are going to happen. They're going to come, but they're also going to go. And so ultimately, if you can persist through these difficult times, then you are filtering yourself out from that 99% of people that want to become a pilot. You are starting to cater yourself towards that individual or that 1% that does make it. And I really want you to make it. And this is why I make these videos, because I really do believe that anyone can do it as long as you have the right information, you have the right guidance, and also you persist in that guidance and in that information. Because ultimately, we can all continuously try, but what if we're going down the wrong road when all along, if we had made the right decision earlier, we could have been going down the right road, which would have made our lives easier. But we've gone down that wrong road, and all of a sudden we've got to turn back around and go back the way we came in order to find the right road. And this is something I really don't want any of you guys to fall into. Try your best to get the right information. Try your best to get it from the right sources. If you need any help with that, please feel free to book in a call with myself. I will do my best to help you. And ultimately as well, if you subscribe to this channel, hopefully this can help you on your journey too. If you have any questions, any concerns, feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my absolute best to get back to you, or make a video on the particular subject that you are asking, and then hopefully answer your question in a video. I apologize for the inconsistency over the past week. I've been on a little bit of a vacation because I've been non-stop since the start of the year. And just a side note as well, one thing I realized whilst I was on holiday, yeah, I enjoyed the first 3-4 days of doing nothing. But then after about 3-4 days of doing nothing, I realized I'm actually kind of bored. And one thing that gives me massive purpose is helping you guys. With that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.